Today we are enchanting because Rahovart is a little bit too strong for us to beat with just a boomerang. I think that if we, get our bookworms maxed out, get some good villager trades going, I think we'll be able to do it with, better armor, maybe figuring out the healing situation just a little bit better. But we're going to get there, Agora, because why is it different? That doesn't make sense. Also because that would just make things easier for me. I forgot to, so maybe I'll do that. For now, I guess our goal is going to be getting a level 30 golden, but I feel like they don't spit out anything particularly useful. They'll be better for just getting tier list weapon enchants rather than anything actually super meaningful. In the meantime, we need to find a way to get villagers here. We ended last time trying to get a zombie villager to spawn that we could just grab and take with us. That did not work. We also brought one back from a village who then got zombified somehow, even though there were no zombies. And then he walked into the sun and got lit on fire and died. So it was very sad. But we're going to find a way to get them again that doesn't take 7 years. Like flying to the village did. Although just shutting up and doing that would, in fact, be faster. Also, did I fly all the way there last time instead of just teleporting and flying back? That would be a reason that it took so long. If I did that, that's really stupid. Because here we are, villagers. We've made it this far. You're a fisherman. Eating your cake. I'm not eating your cake because I'm not hungry. Okay, I think I want you, Mr. Cleric. You are expensive. But, unfortunately, what we're going to have to do here for you is say goodbye to your roof. For that is my way out. Going to just go ahead and borrow you, if you don't mind. Okay, we have a villager. As long as the one in there... Oh, no, I see his purple coat. Okay. Let us fly him home, which is to the south. HSH. Yes, I think there might be a dragon on the way that we got a little bit too close to last time, but I guess almost got too close to. Too close we would have been fired at. And we were not. I think there's still a hole in the roof in the obsidian for me to get him into there. If not, it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. I do think maybe new villagers will also start spawning around our village since, right, there is at least one now. I don't know the rules if there have to be two or what. But maybe they'll start just repopulating, which will make getting more easier. We're going to try it. That's the plan. Sticking with it. Yeah, we're getting a little... No, we're not really off course. Yeah, see, this isn't even that bad. I think the problem was that I also flew there last time instead of just starting there. It's really dumb. But we've since figured it out, and all is well. Here we are. What was bro yapping about? This being a problem. Okay. And what's the opposite of extraction? That's what we're doing. Right in there, buddy. Welcome to your new home. Enjoy. Let me cobble the roof for now. Okay, we're obsidianing the roof for now because that's all we have. And we can break it fast enough anyway, whatever. We have one villager who I hope does not... See, like, this is what happened. What the heck? Stop, dude. Apparently you need corners. Why can they hit through the corner block? Guess that, like I said, that must be what happened last time. I guess it's good we saw that. We did prevent his conversion, even though having disallowed it and then healing him may have not been a bad idea. But it's too late for that. So yes, not get on the rock. Let's waystone back and grab one more. And then we should be able to start putting beds and doors and stuff underneath them. And then I think babies happen. And if not, then we've got more thinking to do. Who wants to be my new son? You? We could double cleric it. Their profession doesn't matter for sake of propagating the population. I am a little bit curious, though, if we can find a librarian now, then we can at least start trying to level one up. See if we don't get something of almost acceptable quality from him. But every time we've been here, I haven't seen anyone in a white coat, so I'm not too insanely optimistic about it. But we might as well run one lap and see. Yeah, whatever. Let's grab the cleric. Wherever he has gone. I know it's not any of you, but you. You're the shepherd. Where is your hook? How was I to know it was you? Ooh, my boy. Cartographer. Whatever. We'll take him. Stop moving. Thank you. Okay, can we extract him from here? Aha! I don't know how it worked, but it did. Well, let's just run him home. Also, we flew up to that island and it was boring. There is also a floating island, like, kind of by our old house that we could check out if we want. In addition to getting enchants, we are going to be hitting up some of those underwater villagey looking things because we would like to get some of the runes for crafting golem armor. Right? The more damage you can tank in the Rahovart fight, the better. And I keep reading that something about like silver armor is not the best anymore. And so you kind of want golem when you push like lost cities and stuff. So I am thinking that maybe it is in our best interest to get it for that purpose too. But we'll have to... They shouldn't be too hard to find the runes, I don't think. Like, if we zoom in the water and we just go into every structure, I think we'll get it before too long. I just don't know how complicated the crafting recipe is going to be because it's kind of like random / world specific. So we'll just have to wait and see. That's my house. It is. Alright, so I don't know why I overcomplicated this last time somehow, and truth be told, I'm not even sure what I did. But it's over. We should be able to put him down for a minute. Dismiss you. Break the roof. Oh, no. Okay, also it's going to take a second for the rock to respawn now, so actually I should not have dismissed him. Gotta keep an eye on little bro. What you doing down there, buddy? Kind of blends in with the snow. He would be safe from predators. Except me and my rock. He is not safe from us. Oh, he nodded. Speaking of predators, we had our dog at the dog park today. There were a couple of hawks, like, circling around. I was like, ooh, small dogs, not good. Our dog is not small at all, but it occurred to me that that's probably why those hawks are circling, and I was a little concerned. But alas, we've gotten 2 villagers. It wasn't that bad. So let's think about how to make them repopulatable. I think we may have actually put the stuff under here. Yeah, some beds and some doors. I do want a trapdoor and maybe some ladders. I think if we build a little thingy underneath them that holds all of this stuff, that might be the best way to do it. We are out of planks. Yeah, that's fine. We're probably only going to go down like 1 or 2 blocks, so we don't need a lot. And trapdoor. Yes. Also, let's do a breeding cycle on the bookworms. If that baby has grown up. Guess that's what we were waiting on. You, Mr. No, not you. You, Mr. 28 plus Mr. 22. Give us a Mr. 30 if you don't mind. The golden one maybe even. 26, okay. So Mr. 22 says bye-bye. And then we're just gonna give the child a bunch of candy and see what happens. 5 minutes, perfect. We're gonna need more sugar. I actually used more there than I probably should have, but oh well. All right, let's just right here. And a boom. Nope. Yeah, I think just one. Let's go one more block. Give it a feeling. Haha. Oh, I'm just bent on getting this freaking ladder put down, but I can't. Okay. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and just vein mine this way. But I don't want to do it this way because that'll be too far. Why am I... There we go. I was braking really slowly. What was I... I still like on the ladder? Odd. Okay. This ought to be a big enough chamber. I've gone and ruined it. Still don't know if this is like gonna work, but we're all gonna find out together. Okay. Patch her up. We'll also need to grab some torches, of course. But I seriously think that as long as we have like enough beds down here, but that's all it takes now. He says, impressive. He didn't say it for long, but he said it. I saw it. Gonna assume he was talking to me. Alright, torches, and then I am gonna just really quickly sanity check, like if I'm doing a smart thing. Create a village by placing at least 3 to 6 doors near 2 villagers and give them food. Bread, carrots, potatoes. We have lots of bread. Roughly 1 baby per 3 doors. So we don't need beds? Villagers need doors. Place several wooden doors with blocks on one side to act as roofs. Oh, okay, okay. Sure. We're gonna try it. Looks like we don't actually need the beds, but I think I'm gonna leave them there because in my brain you need them. Let's also just grab some extra bread so that our villagers can get bread. Aw. Got me like, aw. I want to clip that, but I don't know if that one's really something YouTube would be happy about me saying. I don't know the rules. Ooh, we can fill this while we're here. Roof water. Nice. Okay. Everyone happy? I make doors. And I'm actually what I'm gonna do is do it like this. Just to make sure that they'd count as like rooms that they could go into. That was a sound. Then we give them the doors. Cool. And of course, let's F7. I'm scared about putting that over the bed just in case if it doesn't count for some reason. Okay. No mobs can spawn. Let's put doors on the other wall too. Make sure we've got plenty. Check if I put torches in bad spots. I did. Also, not good. Villager not safe in that house. To do some really advanced math in my head there about where to put that torch. Alright, that ought to get us at least started. He lives down there now. Is that bad? I really don't actually know if that's bad. I'm cursed to speak in one-liners. Help! No, shut up. Well, I wish that you had not come down here, but I should have expected such behavior from a fool. Okay, I think we can extract him. And well, when we extract him, his friend is gonna make a break for it. How can I prevent that from happening? I guess if I just make myself an entrance. Yeah, because I got big old hoppies. We need you to help form the extraction. Did we get him? I can't tell because... Yes, we did. Speed building, speed building. Fastest speed building you've ever seen. We've done it. All right. Now, would you guys like some bread before you do the things? You can have some. You can have some. Why isn't there a baby? Why isn't there a babe? Okay. Everyone calm down. Patience. We're probably done with you. I'm going to take the armor back because we're probably going to ride Vento to go find... Probably going to ride Reggie, I should say, when we go to find the runes, which I think we'll be doing between breeding cycles. That is my plan. And you guys should be ready. 26 plus 28 equals... 30. Can he have better digesting time, though, or is 12 the limit? No, he can be better. It's okay. We got him to 30 at least. We just have to get him a tiny bit better on digesting time, which is like such a minimal problem, but we might as well get it perfect. Actually, maybe we should. First of all, I'm going to breed you two. If we can get a better golden to... I don't think it matters now. Like, we're just going to... I don't think that their level can get worse when they breed. So since he's at 30, right, we should maintain 30. We just have, I think, a 5% chance at getting a golden, so we're going to have to breed a bunch of times with the goldens, which are 3 and 5 on level, unfortunately. Also, I want to look, actually, what was that? The one we just got was... Oh, that won't tell me anything. We'll just have to check on the first breeding we do. We'll have to make sure that it's better on both stats, because if it's not, then we have issue. All right, now we just wait and see if villagers make babies and go from there. You are not welcome here or anywhere near here. Allow me to see if I can't prevent a couple of spawns immediately around here. For example. they want in badly. I don't think there's any guys who can break blocks in normal RLCraft though, so we shouldn't have too much to worry about, but I feel like we are getting a disproportionate amount of zombie spawns near things where we can't have zombies. Which are the villagers. They are the things. So just, see, they're attracted. They're like a little magnet. Okay, well, that won't fix it, but if it improves it, then I'm happy. Again, they should be safe. If we have to go full obsidian walls, we'll do it. Just kind of hoping we don't have to, because that would be excessive. I'm going to... I just want to listen in on sound really quick, because I did change more stuff, and I checked that my microphone I thought sounded good, but I never checked like balance with the game, so I'm going to do that quick. If I can't.
Phone system this. So far, so good. Stream was like, here, this will be a perfect fight.
Okay, so I'm concerned about what just happened, which is that it switched over to my AirPods microphone, and so it sounded really bad, and I hope I didn't just break everything. Let me just make sure it's at least still set. Make sure it's switched back to the correct input. It'd be a shame if my test broke it. That's counterintuitive. Okay, we should be fine. It sounded pretty good to me. I think maybe we finally have this figured out. Only took like 3.5 streams. The half one is the one where I rage quit and didn't stream. Cool. Let's, I think, did we check these? Let's, you know what, let's, here. We're going to dump off some items that will forever live in this crafting table. And we're going to go feed these books to our level 30, even though he's not golden, and just see what comes out. I don't know if this will even add up to level 30, but we're going to give it a go. With his digesting time, we'll know how it went fast. Okay, who is 30? It is not you. Can you? You might not be able to eat books as a child. Okay, we're feeding him to the 28. It's fine. Can make a big crunch. Nom nom nom. Love it. Okay. That should be pretty good. And he should make a book before too long. I just said levels 18. Yeah, no. So, unfortunately, those books were terrible. Which I'm not surprised about, but I do want to make sure that there aren't babies spawning down here. I don't think so. There could also, like I said, start being villagers. Oh, they're small talking. Give me a healing potion. Shaken, not stirred. They're small talking before the babies. Is fine. Take your time. Want to rush you into anything. I'm going to speed this guy up because once he's grown, we can, I think, start breeding into the Goldens, and then we don't have to worry about maturation time. Just, breeding cooldown. So that will be good. Let me get everything. Okay, see, he's Reggie in my menu now, so his name's stuck. It like disappeared last episode. Or long before that, and I just didn't notice. But he is, in fact, Reggie now. We cooked some glass. Yeah, do we have to finish the villager windows? Is that why this is here? I'm not going to, but I'm assuming that's why I did that when I did. Okay, and then so we have a couple more junk to dump off, and then we are going to try to get the runes we need. So I want the Stone of the Sea again. We shouldn't have anything to worry about besides sea dragons, which could rock our world, but I think we'll be okay. So we're gonna take off the cross necklace, give ourselves the swimming speed. We also might as well dump levels off in a tome. Okay, we do have non-full tomes, or full tomes. I thought we used them all at the end on bows last time. Must not have quite been all of the levels we had. And now we just need to find an ocean. Let's go kind of this way. Let's go to Rimir and then go west, east. Final answer. Find a new ocean, and yes, we will not have fully explored the oceans that we've been to, but I think that that's okay because at least we'll know which oceans don't have the structure because they're the new ones in this direction. So they should be plenty visible from above. They should be like glowing, have these glass ceilings. We don't have earplugs, but I think that's okay. And I do think Reggie is probably faster than swimming. Eh, not by a ton. Yeah, these. That was quick. I believe that back in these chests, there is a chance. It is not these runes. I don't even know what these ones do, so I'm not going to take them. But we did find Cat. And Reggie caught up to us. There's like 3 chests hidden in the different rooms in here. They're in random spots. Thought that chest had a cross necklace, but I just saw mine. Don't know why I got confused. Diamond lockpick. Thank you, Reggie. We do need to make some more of those probably next time we're home. All right, big numbers, chat. Write these down so I remember. 2. Oh, we were 1 wrong guess away from having the maximum possible number of fails. And I don't think there are chests over here. I was wrong. Okay, well, there's nothing in them. I remember you used to find, like, a lot of these runes, so I don't know if it's different or if I'm just wrong or unlucky. And I always get, like, twisted around in these for some reason, too. Anyway. We don't need anything here. We also don't need mining fatigue, so let's go. We've been taken. Oh, we swim very fastly to them, though. Nice. Oh, there were guys on here. Oh, pirates. Oh, can we, like, dolphin jump up? Oh, that's bad. Bad approach. Give me another try. No! Gotta go up a little earlier. No! Whatever. I am no dolphin. Okay. Ooh, doubles is not my favorite thing in the world. I think if we battle burrito, though, we'll be fine. They're not huge. Oh, okay. Turns out, yeah, we probably didn't need the battle burrito all that badly. Here's the other boy. He is gone. I can't reach him. Thank you. All right, do we get any scales from either of them? There's 6. Oh, well, we don't wear that armor anyway. Okay, we'll explore kind of the north, and then we'll keep working our way generally west. Looks like we've got a pretty big ocean here to explore. Should be able to find a couple of those structures in it. Okay, anytime we see the bubbles, we know there's a boy begging to be slain. Oh wait, we don't even need our canteen. Check this out, chat. Never mind, I don't have an empty hand. I was gonna take advantage of the Stone of the Sea purifying water you drink, but So did we get scales from him? Was he not purple? Again, whatever. All right, little villagey looking boys. Where are you? I'm gonna check this, even though I don't think this has anything we care about at all. Turns out it has nothing. This is where I used to get the crates. I think I yapped about this structure the other day. Or chat told me how to craft them. Alright, we are playing Fish Simulator. I am a very good fish. And I ran into the wall, so I guess that statement was not entirely true. Fish tend not to do silly things like that. Here's another dungeon. This one's very large. Also, these can have like some wicked loot in them, so maybe I should just peek at chests while we're here. Hi, no thank you. I do not want to buy any cookies. Yeah, maybe I made that up. Maybe they're junk. Maybe they are all Big Pits, Ohio. Mending! Oh, glad we came. That's pretty good. Ooh, we need to be really careful about that IO ray. They pierce your armor. And that will be a problem for us. Please stop shooting me. Even though it didn't seem like it was doing anything. Unbreaky, nah. Is this a hole? I don't want to go down there. I think I will fall. Chilling. That is what we are doing on this very stream. We are chilling. Okay, where's more rooms? I also saw a blight, but now I don't know where he went. We will not be treated to his levels. We also, are we immune to that annoying, like when you get frozen by the shocky fishies? I feel like they haven't been impeding our movement as much as normal. Or it's just that I'm such an insane gamer that it doesn't even matter. Could be either. Okay. Well, we got a mending book out of this, so that's pretty darn good. Oh, there's a lot here. Anything good? Knockback 1. Nice. I'm getting shot. Nothing else really matters too much. Ah, there's a mining fatigue. Fans 2? I don't actually know what that does. Fans. Increases ammo capacity for throwing weapons. That'll be nice for the javelin, which we are taking into a Rahovart fight. This is not bad. Magic Prot 4 isn't amazing, but that should be a decent one to feed to the bookworms. We'll take a second cross necklace just for fun. And Lucky Throw sounds like it could also go on a javelin. Clear inventory space that way. We got all these. Someone got angry right at the end there. Oh. Mr. Gru, I don't think that you belong underwater. You seem not to be bothered by the rules. Okay, if you guys could don't, I would love a moment to actually lockpick this chest. Oh, yeah. That's a big one. We should clear spawners. No, we have mining fatigue. Okay, we can start learning the combination. It is not 1. It is not 3, 3. It's not 3 again. It is 8, 6, 7. Nope. I was hopeful for a minute there. Thought my old friend Jenny could help me crack into that one. I'm desperate for shorts, so I'm gonna overclip. So forgive me for the non-funny clips on my Twitch, but most of them will probably get deleted. 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. 8, 6, 2, 4, 1, 5. 8, 6, 2, 4, 1, 5, 9. 8, 6, 1, 4, 2, 5, 9. 8, 6, 1, 8, 6, 5, 4, 8, 6, 5, 2, 1, 4, 9, 3, whatever that other number is. That's not very good. You all are cramping my style. Enough. Thank you. He gave me weight so I can't reach him and then started dancing on me. Disrespectful. Okay. Now, do we check here? It's also locked. You're all being difficult. Okay, spawner's done. It is not 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Yeah! Calculate the odds. The perfect combo, and I got steak and bread. Can't even make a decent sandwich. There's no cheese. Crazy. All right. Looks like we're starting to hit land. How are you still shoosting? I'm so fast. Okay. Everyone calm down. We only found one of the structures in the ocean, so I guess we need our sun, who is somewhere. Oh, it's you, Mr. Cockatrice. No, we could get a pet one of those and name it Charlie. All right, heading towards the west. Lions are beating up the Maka, and I'm gonna let them because, like, food chains and stuff. I don't want to be the one who cripples the apex predator balance or whatever. Okay, let's go say hi to Mr. Dragon. Okay. Okay, whatever. Oh my goodness, the skeleton took him down. Or no, he's sleeping. Good morning. I'm sure this is not the way you wish to be woken up. Or is it the way my ears wish to be woken up? But none of us have a choice here. This is a perfect time to break out the new bow. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. We're dealing with the stupid full inventory can't shoot our bow. Stupid thing. Holy cow. Can you guys chill? Go away. Got like a shoddy going. Oh, he reflected it. All right, everyone calm down. We're fine. Ichitik says... I don't know what he says, actually. Also, our head is ouchies. Why does this keep happening? Maybe we... Oh my goodness, it's the Venturoraptor. There's a lot of things over there. It's a whole party. Should we go say hi? I was gonna say it's the Venturoraptor. Oh my god, I forgot the word again. It was there and now it's gone. It's the... It starts with the C. Why do I keep jumping sideways? What is that? Like my magnet's pulling me to the items. I can't even finish my sentence about the Venturoraptors anymore because they're gone. Convention! I figured it out. It was the Venturoraptor convention, and now it's over. Okay, so do not throw out the mending book, please. I don't know. There are so many guys here. This is kind of crazy. Never seen this many mobs in your life. Okay. Everyone, stop it. Did we study the fancy rat, or did we max that out already? I want to be able to summon the rats. They're kind of nice to look at. I hear him. No, where's your fancy counterpart? He was here not a moment ago. See, like, what is going... Oh, in the hole. What in the... Stop. What is going on over here? We found the most mob-enriched area of the entire game, and they're all, like, slowly getting across this bridge to me. Okay. Ooh, he reflected quite a lot of damage. This book is junk. I guess we don't need 45 fish. Zombie villager, but we're a bit far from home. Actually, not really. Alright, we're gonna go break up this party just for fun. A few drive-bys. That was the party. It is over. You do not have to go home, but you cannot stay here. I do not know why that became a song. Right, whatever. Party can continue. Party being off is called off. I must go. My people need me. My people are the runes to make golem armor. We should... Oh, it's because of the blood moon. It's not even, like, weird that that's happening. It is weird, though, that we got weight, so now we can't swim up. Okay, this way. I have to keep running into walls. Can we make it? Nope. I have to wait 3 seconds. Thank you. My goodness. It is here that we are stuck. Thank you. Thank you for being done singing. And for being done living. We're still going. Song is still going. Okay, it is impossible to make it up this ladder with the Stone of the Sea. You know what? Let's take this bread. Our villagers are hungry. We got mouths to feed. Hopefully an increasing number of mouths to feed. Okay. Mending again. Look at that. We're on a roll. We're not going to put it on our helmet. We're going to wait till we have the golem armor. But I wish we were putting it on our helmet. It breaks every 38 seconds. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's run home with these double mendings. Although we do have to kill a golden bookworm before we can take advantage of them. I guess, though, that's maybe not an issue since we only need 1 golden to breed into the population anyway. Okay, let's get rid of some junk. Mending is going to be in here, so we need to make sure we don't do anything bad with those. Glowstone is in here. Some is. Baubles. We actually want to keep the Undying one on us just in case. Some skulls. We don't really need the fish. Sorry, fish. Or the prismarine. Got some pet armor. We We should put that on our rock so we don't have to keep switching it, even though we still have to switch the saddle. Another even though is that why don't we just make another saddle? It is very much something we can afford. Think of making anvils. I wish we had more space to put them. There we go. We have many anvils. Let us use one. Amazing. And then a quick XP tome or two, I guess. And then let's replenish our lockpicks while we're here. Definitely don't need to use all of our diamonds on them. Oh, my wrist is cramping and I can't craft. No, stop. Okay, that should last us a while. Let's go ahead and do a quick breeding cycle. And we'll also check on our villagers, see if they have done any breeding. Tough crowd. Some bread. Please get bread. As in bread is what I'm saying. Get some wheat and make some bread. I wonder if they need to have access to doors or if I'm doing something wrong, but for now, it's whatever. Okay, digesting time 12 and 14. Make sure we get something better here. 10 and 30, that's perfect. That is the perfect bookworm. He's trying to get some milk from the wrong parent. So let's just slay out the level 28 for now, I guess. Even though we don't need you anymore either. We just need to breed him with a golden. In fact, let's do a thing. Let's finally slay out the lower level golden. We're never going to need him. Okay, that's... I want to make sure that the sweep isn't a thing. Right? I'm nervous about sweeping edge happening since this is a different weapon. I don't know if it follows the exact same rules. Is it you? Is it you? Oh, why can't it be you? Whatever, we'll kill you. That isn't a major difference in levels anyway. We got 2. I think that's all we needed. We can make the disenchantment table. We probably could have done that a long time ago, but... Disenchant. So this will allow us to pull mending off of those items we found. We don't have a spare crafting table, which is a shame. Or enchantment table. Would have been nice to not have to craft it, but whatever. That everything, yeah. Look at this chat. We got it memorized. Really. All right, editor, edit that out. Look at this chat. I got it memorized. Yeah. Nice. All right, we'll put this right next to our other one. So basically what you do, I will demonstrate, is if we practice with these leggings, make sure we do this right. Pop them in, pop in a book, take it out. There we go. We can now disenchant. And the question in chat is, are you winning? What a silly question. Look at these 2 mending books. We're winning big. Oh, not the cooked bookworm. Hide the evidence. I had to pick up the evidence. Okay. Double Mendy's. Amazing. We will continue to not put it on our armor just yet. But let's make sure we put it somewhere where we won't accidentally get rid of it. And also, let's feed a couple of higher tier books to our high level bookworm. I'm just curious what kind of stuff we can get out of it. Just pull a few. Not advanced POW 3. Do we want that on our bow? Haha, we do. Did not realize we had that. Wrong. Right? There we go. Oh, because it had strength and vitality. We will continue holding off on doing that. Oh shoot, we killed our level... Excuse me, we killed our level 28 bookworm. He's the one that we had already fed a bunch of books to. So now we just start over. Which is fine, it's whatever. Alright, you are level 30. So eat, 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 eat. And let's see what he gives us. Ooh, he is going to give us 8 books, if my quick math serve me. Actually, 9 books. I didn't count the already enchanted levels. Dark Shadows 2. Blah. So basically, now we're going to refeed him this book, and it's not like a permanent cycle. Like, this book has less value than what he gave us. Plowing. He must be trying to tell me something about my mom. I don't know, it's almost Mother's Day. It's none of my business. Regardless, we can't just feed him books forever. The levels will continue getting lower and lower, but he's not a golden. We don't expect anything super good from him, but I just wanted to demonstrate. We're also waiting on these two to make babies. They're giving each other the eyes. Get some screenshots. Maybe we'll need that someday. The thumbnail on this video is already untouchable. So, definitely it won't be on... Yeah, Kif, here. Kif, get Kiffy. Get Kiffy. Get the Kiffy. They don't want to. They're literally like opposite magnets. Prot 3. It's not terrible, but obviously we want advanced prot these days. Unbreaky I'll keep just in case, although I think there's advanced unbreaking. There's not advanced unbreaking. That must only be in Dragora. So we should keep this. I love the little baby emote for them in love. So sweet. Sharp 3. Again, we can get all the way up to supreme sharpness, so it's junk, but once we have a really good one, we might put him in a smaller room because we want the floor to be made of hoppers to auto collect these books. The only annoying thing with doing that is we already built that space. So maybe we'll just make a really big hopper floor. I'm sure we can afford it. Cool, we need to make a crate for good enchantment books. Ones that aren't just to be fed. I guess we can save that for when we finish feeding all of the bad books. We just won't put bad ones in there anymore. That'll be the plan. Cool, so far we're actually rocking it on goals today. I do wish, however, that our villagers were rocking it just a little bit harder. That would be helpful. As long as I don't smirk when I say that, YouTube can't say that it was an innuendo and demonetize me. Reduce cooldown 5. What does that go towards? Switch crossbow. Ooh. Whatever. I don't want to keep feeding him because I don't want to lose my stuff. Also, I was trying to pop out the chat in OBS. There's like no option. Because in that one, I was able to ban such people as Surprising Collision PF. But I don't know if that message actually even popped up in chat. Why does the YouTube one... YouTube stream keeps freezing. I mean, not just on my computer. It's totally not a big deal at all, but it keeps doing that. I want to see my pretty little face move. Thank you for banning the person who I could not figure out how to ban without a D. Okay, he's gonna give us one more little baby book. Good mod, good mod. Best one I've ever had. Which, as you know, fight competition. Okay, let's leave this stuff here this time. We don't need to be dragging it around with us everywhere. It is nighttime. I am stuck. How did you send nothing? Is that even allowed? Can I do that? No, how did you send nothing? I can't do it. Something's fishy here. It's a new iPhone emoji. Okay, so it just doesn't show up in the chat. I'm still a little bit offended. Wait, no. I probably can do it then. What emoji is it? I'm gonna do this. Is it aerial tramway? Aerial tramway. My phone. What, do you have my number? Creepy. Oh my gosh, I hate it. I hate everything about it. Can you put it in chat so everyone can see it though? Ah, ah, ah. I'm so funny. What is this? It's where our villager is in a boat and very... Alright, he's fine. Although, I do think it's funny that you permanently live in the boat, so get back in there. And stay. Aha! You live in a boat. So I don't need to leave this here, right? Just take it with me. No, it doesn't show up in that chat either. It's just... But now it's not nothing. It's just rectangles with X's in them. Unfortunately, this does not work. It's okay. I'll edit it into the video. I will make it a great big thing that everyone can see. That's not true. I won't be doing that. But everyone can comment, please show us if you want to know, and then I'll show you. And it'll be awesome. Enlarge him. I mean, you can gigantify an emote, but unfortunately that's not what that is. Alright, we are just swimming in the ocean. We are trying to find more of these structures that can have the runes that we need to craft golem armor, which should be one of the only armors left better than what we have. And also it's cool because we can like dolphin jump out of the water. But being fast is very cool and fun. We found 2 of the structures so far, but haven't gotten any of the runes. Which even when we find the rune, there's only a chance that it is golem armor. It might make other hard to get stuff. Could not hit that lady. Which I guess generally is a good thing. Anyway. It's almost Mother's Day, everyone. Don't forget. Always say, no, you can't put that on my screen. Don't. YouTube has me banned for life. I said, who let this guy in anyway? Me now associated with having put that information on the internet. Okay. I still like getting the dragon scales because I think they're really cool. I think in a different world, I once like just built armor stands to display the Tide Guardian armor because I like it so much. Unfortunately, we will not be wearing it. Boy TM said nothing. Okay. Let us roll these 2 sea dragons quickly. We must have gotten his scales. Where did Mr. Bubbles go? There he is. Other bronze, I think. No, he's green. See, we're not... There's no way he didn't drop any, right? Why are they not giving me scales? There they are. We're just lagged behind so far, which means that the last guy probably dropped him too, but now I have no idea where that was. Oh well. Ooh, Boulder Dash. Yeah, we're probably fine. It does show up on the chat screen. Okay, I guess I wasn't watching. Oh, no, I don't. This. Okay. Oh, Geonox, though. Actually, maybe we do care about this. Maybe we can get an extra Geonox spear from this event. Just keep chilling in the water where I feel safe. Where are you? There are you. Jeez. Maybe it's not easier to fight him in the water. Do we get one? We got an extra Geonox spear! We're saved! If anything ever goes south. Oh, Vapulas too. Those are actually going to be a problem while we're in the water. Potentially. They actually seem to be struggling to hit their shots. I will take every Geonox spear I can get. Because now that we have one, we're back to the point where if we died and lost everything, kinda eh. It'd be a little annoying and inconvenient at worst. Let's go! Rah! Sorry, I reacted really late to that chat. Alright, buddies. Everyone come and fight me, please. Single file, though. Single file. They're ignoring my one rule. Jeez. Who is still hitting me? It's like it's making all the sounds and I can't even see them. Okay. Let's go spear for a moment. This guy needs to chill because it's, right, it's kind of hard to find the items in the water. And since our inventory's full, we really need to kind of stay in one area while our magnet's on so the items don't just get spread around the ocean. Although, it's also very possible that we just haven't gotten another spear. There's 2 blights at the moment. That one went to the moon. There is now 1 blight. Spread you in the ocean when you die? Okay. I'll do it. What if you die in the ocean? Do I have to... What then? Just leave you? If I can find you. Fair enough, okay. I'll write that down. For when it comes my time to communicate your wishes. Okay, we're kind of getting rolled, actually. Let you bloat and explode. Aw. That's no good. But if it's what you want, who am I to argue? Okay, any Geonox spears? Sure doesn't look like it. So let's drop some junk. And then I'm going to go and fight the remaining Geonox with a new clear inventory. Hope all of this stuff stays over here. Which it will. But yes, I saw a few more. Please stop. Ew. The water, it's kind of, the water combat's kind of weird and annoying. Turns out it was a Vapula and not a Geonox. Turns out there was a Geonox. Bruh. Like, he's just spinning on me. He's like, oh, can't catch me, can't catch me, can't catch me. Spin, spin, spin. Alright, again. I would love one more spear while we have the chance. Turns out there are so many mans to fight. No, they give me weight. What are all those particles when they die? Kind of cool. Okay. next. You all have to come to me because I can't really move. Thank you. Your cooperation is much appreciated. Ayo. Dolphin jump. Oh, we got something. Oh, just the cleansing crystals? Boo. I don't even know what those do. But whatever it is, I don't care. Plant you under a tree. That would also be nice. Fortunately, I can't swim. There we go. Bruh. Oh my gosh, 260 some health. Where did you come from? Oh, we need to exterminate this threat really quick before it becomes a problem. Any lingering geonox? Probably not now. It's probably been 5 minutes. All right, well, we have 1 extra spear. I'm happy. However, I'm kind of sick of being in the water. Everything is mean, and I'm just going to swim away from my problems. Highly effective when you're this fast. Get you out. We need to mend our medikit. Soon. There's a serpent. Actually, shoot. Bad. Bad. See if we can take him with the looting sword. Multiply the scales a little. Eek. Goodness, they hurt the helmet. I don't know how many we got, because I think we already had some. Okay. Yeah, let's kind of sweep out west more, maybe. I don't know what this is. Loud is what it is. How are you feeling sounds are today? I did a lot of changing things. I think we're in a pretty good place. Okay, we might have to... we're probably gonna just cross the land here. So good, bestie. Thanks, bestie. Okay, I'm gonna grab some extra Oriosaur meat. Sorry, guys. I love you when I do this. Just I express it in a weird way that I don't think you really like. Sorry. And we're also grabbing azúcar. So we can make more foul candy. Okay, is this new water? Oh, let's cross the land. My atlas! Come back. Jump. I need to practice this dolphin jump because I think it would be really cool to pull off, but I'm really quite terrible at it. Why are you running? Cease all activity. Oh, I now know more about the Maka. I've brutalized their population to such an extent that I could tell you stories of their being. Nice. Let's... Hey, we'll keep this out, actually. All right, where is the ocean? Said that really funny, and it was kind of on purpose. I actually kind of liked it. Ocean. All right. Loosh. And jump. All right, just looking for villagey places. Ooh. Someone bopped me on the head. Sirens, get them taken care of quick. We go up there. Actually, I think that those have literally nothing in them. I wish not to waste the time. Let us drink. Oh, Mr. Ica. I'm actually not going to hurt you. You seem kind of chill. I'm going to study your friend. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this. Oh, it's the loud thing again. I'm going to break my way in because I'm mad at it for being so loud. It contains a blight. Yeah, there's not much in here. It's some kind of little bolt looking thing going on here. Okay. None of you seem to like me, and I can take a hint. Further south and kind of loop back west, maybe? Thought that was a glowstone. Jump. Oh, yeah, top rope. Technically, that was a dolphin dive kill. Even though I kind of had no control over it. Okay. This is a very big ocean. I wish that it was very big on structures. We do need to be a bit careful about continuing to fight these guys, just since our helmet is going to need repaired soon. But for now, we slay. Deep blue crystals, or scales, different than normal blue. Dang, 3? Guess he was kind of small. Nope, not that. Not want to leave you behind. Even though you are now replaceable. Alright, we went from finding a couple of those structures pretty quickly to not much and nothing. Oh, Mr. Boy. We are frozen. Where has he gone? Thank you for not breaking my helmet. Did we get them already? Yeah, red. Cool. We continue. I'm gonna poke my head in here. I don't think that these have the runes, but let me just preserve my sanity and check. Splash. This is interesting. It's like a ravine spawned through the ocean. All right, give me maybe a structure. Oh, we went way south. Guess we're looping west some more. Nope, that's called east. Okay. Currently, my kryptonite is east and west. Frankly, I don't know the difference. Like, I cannot just say, like, which direction it is without starting at north. I have to go northeast, southwest. I have to work my way around the compass, or I don't know. I can't explain it. MILF Hunter has been censored. I'm gonna help you. Happy Mother's Day. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. You're 1 day early, so if I stream tomorrow, maybe you'll get another chance if you join us. Also, hide your wives, hide your children on tomorrow when MILF Hunter's around, but whatever. You do you. Flash. Don't hide your wives. Just... yeah. Children are safe, of course. Goes without saying. Just the wives. Hell yeah. That's my boy right there. All right, looks like we might need to leave the ocean, unfortunately. Elves are not. Right, Reggie, what do you say we do quick little zoom zooms? I can't tell what is a new chunk and what is not at the moment. Did we get that? Hard to pick up items on Reggie. Okay. Can we scale? My chat has devolved to things beyond my control. Frankly, fine with that. Okay, let's check for a library while we're here. I haven't seen one yet, so I'm not optimistic. That guy is just like bouncing all over the place. I see no library, and I don't want to keep looking. So we go. Reggie. All right, careful there, coach. Me on Reggie AF. Very fast. Very run. Very bird. I think we're done with you for the moment. Feels oceany. Feels oceanic. Okay, this guy's big. Good thing we do monstrous amounts of damage with the Geonox Spear. More deep blue. We should have looted him because those scales. Still only 4? I see bird of the day mentioned. There is, in fact, a new one. Allow me to sippies some water. And then I will pause, and then we will quickly do the bird of the day. Actually, do I remember who it is? I didn't come up with a crazy one because I was crunched for time already for reasons that I explained at the start of stream, but we've got, yes, the yellow-fronted canary chewing on this little flower. So as anyone who knows what they're talking about may notice, this pic is pretty noisy. It was still pretty dark. I think it was like around 6 a.m. in Hawaii, and it was like starting to brighten up, but it was still quite dark. But this tree just had all kinds of stuff happening in it, and it was really cool to take a picture of a bunch of different birds interacting with the flowers. Like I got a couple drinking from the flowers. I got this guy chewing on it. I don't know if I've done a bird of the day, but I got a green parakeet who was like playing She Loves Me Not on the petals. It was really cool. So maybe I'll do the parakeet as a follow-up in a future stream, but that's him, yellow-fronted canary. I think we've done the yellow-fronted canary himself, but it was just a close-up shot, not with the flower. But yes, that is the bird pick of the day. There is another sea serpent. Let's run home and repair our helmet before we engage. In fact, actually, we will be going on a ride with a bird. Give me this quartz. Might as well keep it to repair our Geonox Spear. Yellow-fronted canary. I don't know why I did that to the rhythm of We Didn't Start the Fire, but whatever. Right, we got those. We got a new Geonox Spear. Rah. Not that we need it, but if we do, we will be very happy that we have it. Get rid of you. You go here. Fishy go blub blub. Bird of the day on Discord. That's a good idea. I should do that. This is totally not all that relevant, but like one thing that I'm trying to get out of my vocabulary is the phrase, that's not a bad idea, or especially, that's actually not a bad idea. because why are you coming in with the assumption that it's going to be? And so my sentence is that Bird of the Day channel in Discord is a good idea. Did someone say Discord? It's like you got summoned to the YouTube chat. That's crazy how that works. Someone did say that if they wanted to join the Discord, get the most up-to-date stream information, such as when we're beginning and what we're doing, how would they do that? Actually, I guess posting the link in the YouTube chat, like, I don't know if it's interactable after the stream, so I don't know if it's actually of any use. But if nothing else, you can do it by checking out my Twitch channel, or it's actually linked on my YouTube channel too, so you can see it there and do the things. Okay, our villagers are not breeding, so we do have to figure out why. Anyone who knows what they're doing probably is like, well, duh, it's because you did this way. But I'm not one of those people, so I might need to be able to like be near their doors. I was gonna put some in there, but we don't actually have a great deal of them. I thought we had saved some in here. Alright, the limiting factor is now the defilement powder, so we'll have to work on getting some more of that. What do you post on Instagram? Instagram low-key dead. I'm thinking about not even using it for now. I feel like if I can't get hype around my amazing green heron and baby goose photos and videos, then Instagram doesn't deserve me anyway. Instagram has been frankly terrible for reach anyway. Like my best shorts on YouTube have hit like 30K views, whereas on Instagram, like if we hit, I think we've hit like 9K, but the streams that do well on YouTube get like 4.5K views on Instagram, and it just doesn't feel worth it. Yeah, they don't deserve me. I'm so conceited. Ooh, we need levels. TikTok? No, TikTok's terrible. We're talking like, if I get 200 views, that's a pretty good one. I have absolutely no platform on TikTok. I'm thinking about stopping that at least for now too. That is an ugly long link. I'm glad it's there though. Very nice. Other falling 1. Okay, where are we headed? It looks like north now. No, west. We've still not done one of these dungeons. We could think about that one of these days. It sucks that the chunks at home are not loaded, so our bookworms actually aren't growing up currently. This is curious. Is it just a deposit of this prismarine? I mean, I figured this would be linked to some kind of structure, but I don't think so. Does this do anything? Just looks kind of cool. All right. No, thank you. Hello, sir. Okay. That's not my favorite thing in the world. I was in the middle of something. Oh, I was going to switch to looting, but I'm too strong. And he died too fast. You love that emote? I love that emote too. I tried to... It's like a lot more time on each frame, which I thought was just gave it a slightly funny, dramatic effect. It looks like it's going a little faster than I... that's probably right. Yeah, I like that one. I thought that was a good one. That is a... I think I already yapped about this. That is a non-breeding male of a red-winged blackbird. And he was very shocked. I love getting the pictures of them calling because it's like they put their entire heart and soul into it. Like how a crow Loki like uses his whole body to generate that sound. They're also pretty passionate. You know, we're grabbing the sugar, but we are gonna have to go get more purple mushrooms before too long. Oh, he's so small. He's just a baby. Why I hurt? Please pick them up. Why you no pick up? Here we go. Jeez. 7. Okay, so at this rate, I'm not a huge fan of how this search is going because, right, even if we find a rune, like I said, there's only some small chance that it is the rune we need. This is seeming like it's going to take a lot longer than I thought. Maybe they changed spawn rates of this stuff since the golem armor itself is like better than silver now. People actually want it. Go in here. These ones did have really good stuff in the chests. As long as we break the Elder Guardian spawner before we get mining fatigue, thank you. So we could hang out here for a minute, check out some chests. Maybe these could have the runes too, I actually don't know. So far, nothing good. I mean, all we get is advanced fire prop, but that's kind of a lot of enchants. Where are you shoost from? Okay, we will also grab these vitamins for now until we have way too many, because then we can turn them into spectral silt. Okay, let's go ahead and lockpick this guy. 3. Dang. 3, 2, 4. 3, 2, 4, 1, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he said it. He said the thing. Advanced Sharp isn't too bad. Also take the Advanced Thorns, even though that's definitely getting fed to our bookworms. Oh, let me in. Let me in. I would love some more mending books. No. The fact that we got 2 is enough luck for a year. Okay, we can no longer mine. Jukebox. We can play the cat discs. Can never have too many diamonds when we're trying to summon Rahovart. Oh, I'm so fast that it's actually kind of hard to navigate this place. That guardian knew he didn't want the smoke. That one's got a big old stupid eye. Okay, bye. 1, 2, 4, 5, 4. I don't actually know anymore what the numbers are, but it's fine. Because we won. Okay, see if we use just a couple more easy chests to grab and then we'll get out of here. Just the fact that we got mending before justifies searching these when we find them. You guys Sit still, thank you. Sit still and let me kill you. Ooh, Neptunium Nugget. I know we already got what we needed. That would have been nice. Who is hitting me, and can you please stop? Thank you. Yeah, that would have been really nice when we actually needed it. Inner Berserk isn't bad. We probably won't use it, but... Whoa. Physical prot. Cracked Dragon Scale. Ooh, many health on this guy. It's you! Stop! They're just like hanging out above me taking headshots. I'm letting them. Advanced Punch is not terrible. Fling is terrible. Okay. We'll take the Obby Skull. I think we actually need another one anyway. The lion does not concern himself with an inefficient enchantment book. And we're at a locked chest. Maybe we should upgrade luck and see if that starts pumping better items out of chests. I'm glad the pick didn't break, because I have no idea what the combination was there. Okay. We continue. Okay, I'm content, but we do actually need to find a door out since we have mining fatigue. Did we get the levels? I want them. Stop it. Those guys give you like this effect where your armor gets pierced, so we do need to worry about them quite a bit. They've trapped us. What clever design. They said you are going to stay and to complete the dungeon no matter what it takes. Oh, it's a Gru that I can't see. Like, who is, one, hitting me, two, kind of screaming? Okay, I went out. Went out very much, especially now that there's an Argus here. He could be rather annoying to deal with. There we go. I've escaped, and it's finally daytime. I feel like it's been night forever. Sploosh. I ran into the wall. Very sad. Alright, we continue. Maybe we'll find one more of those structures. I do need to be watching the time. Our first red scale, apparently. Nope, it's just being silly and not letting us grab it. This is a big guy. Yeah, he did some head damage at the start there, but we healed it. Dang, that was a chunky boy. 45 scales, not bad. He half broke my helmet though, which is bad. We need to think about hunting some red dragons more proactively. Because we are just about dry on repair scales. Maybe we're better off trying to find the runes in an end city. We do have that one to explore still. And we need another shulker heart to remake the Ankh shield, so... Okay, well, we've hit the edge of the world. Bruce is here. Everyone say hi, Bruce. Oh, it's this that's spawning. One of the big port cities. We haven't explored one yet. Let's say hi. Actually, let's maybe actually cliffhanger the saying hi. Okay. That's terrible. Hi, Bruce. Thank you for saying it. Port City. That was really hard to type. I think it was in one of these that I found my first mending villager, so I don't think that that means that we'll find one, but there are very many opportunities to. Just by sheer quantity of villager. Okay, we didn't get any crazy enchants, so I'm not concerned about keeping track of any of those. We did get very many more scales for Tide Guardian armor, which I just wish we could wear. Wish that it did not break when it got sneezed on. Okay, we are sorted back out. I'm gonna turn this into nuggets so that it stacks with the others. We make sugar from the cane. Let's dump off some levels. We're getting pretty close to full again, which is nice. And let's go check on the breeding situation over here. The biggest slowdown to breeding right now is that we need to be home for it to happen. These guys are they've gotten closer. They're almost nose to nose, but they still no make babies. We're back down to 1 golden. We slayed a golden. Okay, let's make sure that this gives us a 30-10. We'll take little stack. Okay, it did not work. Oh, there's a child. Oh, we have double 30. No, you're 30-16. Okay. Well, we're going to breed him with the golden once he matures. Which should be, I was going to say any minute now. It is literally in 1 minute. So it is not any minute. It is a specific minute. He really wants the candy. Just kind of scared to ask for it. Come on, buddy. Get old. Do the thing where you're big and old. Hey, thank you. Now have a child. Milf Hunter is bored. Ooh, 2362 is a problem. Unfortunately, what that means for us is that we don't get to breed the golden back into the lineage. We do just have to breed the 30s. This guy's gonna take down the level, and then if we get an almost, if we get a golden out of that breeding, doesn't do us any good because he's a low level, and then we're just back in the same problem. Although then at least we have a decent golden to breed with our high level, and then we have a slightly higher chance, plus could get something good, right? We'll work on it. But we got to 30-30, which is good. Our villagers aren't breeding. I'm going to research how to make that happen between streams, because I'm obviously doing something wrong. I'm also stuck. The answer is 42. They're not breeding because 42 has been determined. At any rate, allow me to speak an outro. I still can't believe that that sea dragon half broke our helmet in like 1 fight. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. This was actually a pretty good one for progress. I do have to think more about how to get the runes to make the oh my goodness, I can't even talk. I need to think about how to get the runes to get the golem armor. We might just have to go to the end city instead of farming these water places, because that doesn't seem to be working for us. We might, that's probably what we're gonna do. This will be up on YouTube right away, so if you missed anything, check it out. We're gonna continue working towards golem armor, towards getting our villagers to breed so we can get a good chance for the golem armor. And then we'll be in a good place to start to think about the final bosses, as well as finishing off the weapons tier list, and then that'll probably be the end of our RLCraft. So we're getting there, definitely. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. Those are the goals we're going to keep working towards, and we're going to work towards them next time. Next time, I expect will be tomorrow. If you want to know exactly when, which I will decide, I have to look at my calendar. Join the Discord. So if you're on Twitch, hop over to my main channel page. There's a link. Join the Discord. I announce when we're going to stream there. I try to keep the Twitch schedule up to date, but it doesn't always happen because I'm not super consistent on time yet. But regardless, join it, check it out, know when we're going live, hang out with us there. And thank you all for being here today. So we will see you next time. Bye bye.